Yeah. But, you know, he stuck one of his trademark long reds in, and that was my last shot. You know, he's very difficult to keep off the table, as he's proven. He's very good in all departments, and he's a worthy winner.
Well, I'm sure you can take a huge amount of confidence for the rest of the season going forward, Shaun, but just tell us what you make of Alexander Palace, and in particular the support that you have received all week.
It's been amazing. It's been absolutely amazing. It's been first rate. You know, we get to play in some fantastic venues around the world. You know, for me, for atmosphere, this is right up there now with the Crucible. The crowd here have been absolutely amazing. It's just fantastic.
Well, Shaun, I know the career Triple Crown is on hold for now, but you'll get it. Congratulations, our runner-up, Shaun Murphy. Well, congratulations, Neil, and congratulations to your dad, Alexander. This is a very big day for the family. First of all, Neil, very many congratulations on the way that you've played. I know this is a special day for you. The 2012 Masters champion, only the 4th overseas player to do this. What gave you the edge today, Neil?
I think that you know, a good start was really important. I think that Shaun probably dominated the early stages of the first session, and he wasn't, you know, he had a pretty bad run of the ball really. So I was quite lucky to be in there at sort of 3-2, 3-all. And then, yeah, after that, you know, I think I played sort of really good match snooker, scored heavy when I was in, and, you know, you have to do that against Shaun because, you know, if you let Shaun get in front of you, he just runs all over you.
7 wins out of 7 in major finals now. That's got to give you a huge amount of confidence. Alexander wants to grab this microphone, I think. Absolutely, I couldn't agree more, Alexander. But how special is this title for you, Neil?
Yeah, it means a lot. I mean, you know, after the World Championship, this is the tournament that I really wanted to win, you know. In order to win this tournament, you have to beat sort of all the top players in the world, and, you know, my path to the final definitely hasn't been easy. But, you know, I've stuck at it, and I've played some really good stuff, and, yeah, I'm just absolutely over the moon, you know. Everyone in Australia will be watching this now. So just a big thank you to all the support that I get, and, you know, can I say the crowd was absolutely unbelievable tonight.
You've shown such consistency all season, Neil, and I just wonder if you felt that something like this was coming around the corner for you.
Yeah, well, at the start of the season, I wanted to, you know, to get to the later stages of most of the events, and you know, a little bit disappointed in the UK. Won a couple of Euro PTCs, but, you know, to win the Masters has, you know, made the season for me really, and you know, I just can't wait to sort of build on this and look forward to the World Championships.
I think Alexander would like to say a few words. What do you think of your daddy? I think that means pretty blooming good. Neil Robertson is our Masters champion, and we salute you. It's an early Australia Day present for your country. Very many congratulations. Well done. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is payday.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your presentation party, Shaun Lynn, the President of BGC Partners, and Barry Hearn, the Chairman of World Snooker. Ladies and gentlemen, the runner-up, he has had a magnificent week, Shaun Murphy. And the winner, receiving a cheque for £150,000. The trophy and the title, BGC Masters Champion 2012, Neil Robertson. Your champion, Neil Robertson.
Neil Robertson it is, who is, as I said earlier, the 4th overseas player to win this. And he has just got to claim the UK Championship title to complete the career Triple Crown. So there's one piece of the puzzle missing for him, just as there is for Shaun Murphy. But as you heard earlier, it's the first time that the Robertson family have been able to get together to celebrate success there, as Mila and Alexander. And Ken and Steve, we've seen these kind of scenes with family gatherings. They mean so much to the players involved, and they're so special.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch, isn't it? And it's great to see the little lad there enjoying himself. But, you know, hats off to both players. I think it's been a fantastic final, and both players, and particularly Shaun Murphy as well, magnanimous in defeat. But he was up against a player on the top of his form in every single department, and a worthy winner was Neil Robertson. He played superb snooker.
What can we expect now from Neil for the rest of the season, Steve?
Well, we're into the ranking events now, no PTCs. I think he will probably feel he's in very good shape mentally going into the World Championship. Of course, remember that he lost to Judd Trump in the World Championship last season. Who knows what would have happened if he hasn't come up against Judd? He may have gone to the final stages of that event. But from my perspective, I think Neil is one of the most accomplished players in the game. Best all-rounder now, possibly alongside John Higgins in that department. And that's the type of snooker you have to play to win the World Championship.
Neil's on record, Ken, as saying that he feels he's a 50% better player now than he was when he even won the world title.
I would certainly agree with him, you know, because as we've seen, and particularly in this match, but also against Judd Trump as well, it's just his overall match play snooker has just risen considerably. It becomes so tough. His safety was really spot on, and he kept the pressure when he got ahead on Shaun Murphy every time with his safety. Shaun Murphy's safety has to get up to Neil Robertson's standard, because he was spot on with his safety. He kept the pressure on, and when he got his opportunities, he took them with aplomb. And you know, he played fantastic. He's a really deserves to be champion.
Would you agree that that might be the missing ingredient for Shaun Murphy?
Only might be. I don't really think Shaun would dwell too much on it. I think the way he plays snooker is fantastic, and whilst he's obviously going to be disappointed, he shouldn't start analysing too much. I think he plays a great game, and on his day, he's unbeatable. It's just the trouble is there's a lot of good players that are also on their day these days.
Overall, the state of snooker, we've had Judd Trump winning the UK, Neil Robertson coming back to form to win this one. It's in pretty good nick, isn't it? It's
in pretty good nick, yeah. And as Steve said, there's so many good players that are playing to a really top standard. And it's going to be really interesting now as the season will come to the World Championship and close with the World Championship, who are going to be the guys vying for that championship. But it's great to see so many good players playing at the top of their form.
Okay, well, we will be with you all together again. At the Crucible, 21st of April, I believe it starts, so a few months to get ready for that. Looking forward to it, obviously. Thank you very much for your company this week. It's been a great success, a rip-roaring success, I would hazard to say, here at Alexandra Palace. We're looking forward to coming back here again next year, but we'll leave you with the news that Neil Robertson, the Aussie, is the master for this year. From us all here, bye-bye.